Alrighty, hello fam. This is Fion, your favorite realtor with Quality Housing Solutions. I wanted to just talk to you all real quick about a huge mistake that I see a lot of people making. It's costing them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, so the purpose of this video is so that you all don't become one of those people. All right, so the situation is people are literally giving their houses away. Okay, let me give you a real scenario of what's going on and what I'm talking about, okay? Um, so we're going to just use Amanda for an example, okay? So Amanda inherited a house from her grandmother, okay? The house was paid off free and clear. The grandmother didn't owe any money on it. She passed the house down to Amanda, and Amanda made the really difficult decision to sell the house, okay? Which is fine and dandy. Here's where the mistake comes in. Okay, Amanda received a postcard from an investor stating that they will buy the house as is for cash, no commissions. They promised a closing within 7 to 10 days in cash. Okay, so instead of reaching out to a realtor for a free valuation, because you all know I offer free home valuations to anybody who calls me who's thinking about selling a house. But instead of doing that, she says, no, I got this. I'm going to go to the county's website and see what the tax value is for the property, okay? That was a huge, huge, huge mistake. Reason why is because the tax value on a property is not the same thing as the current market value. Okay, in order to get that, you need to get with an experienced realtor such as myself to give you a better idea of what the current market value is. So Amanda goes to the website, finds out that the value of the tax value for the property is $60,000. Okay, so she calls the number that she saw on the postcard, makes an appointment with the investor. The investor comes out, does a walkthrough, and says, okay. He goes into Granny's house and he picks out every single thing that's wrong. The roof needs to be replaced. The windows need to be replaced. The carpet is filthy. Blah, 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 blah. And he says, the best I can do is $57,000. So Amanda thinks, okay, well, this is close to the tax value. So I may as well accept it. You know, $50,000 or $57,000 is a whole lot of money, a whole lot more than I started with. Okay. So she accepts the $57,000. A few weeks later, she gives me a call and says, hey, I just sold my granny's house for $57,000, and this 3 weeks later, and I see the same house on Trulia or Zillow listed for $120,000 by the investor that I sold it to. What can I do? So I'm listening, and I said, where'd you get this information from? She explained to me she get the tax value, and I let her know that there's nothing you can do about that now because the property is out of your hands. The property has been sold. So you literally just gave away about $60,000. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Investors, I'm an investor myself. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing. The investor did what he was supposed to do. The investor got a deal on the house, okay? Now, where Amanda went wrong is she didn't call me or another realtor in advance and do her due diligence to find out how much the house was actually worth. So all the effort and all the money that her granny put into the house and all the equity that had been established in that house was not, she didn't reap the benefit from all of it. You know, the investor reaped the benefit from it. Okay? So this is happening over and over and over and over again in the community. People are so in a rush to get that cash. They're making, you know, really quick decisions that are not well thought out, and they don't get expert opinions on the value of the property, even if it's free. I don't understand. Anyway, so I thought I'd make the video just in case you all have property that you are ready to sell. If you have inherited property, I'm especially talking to you. If you've inherited property and you have opened an estate and it's going through probate, once you open that estate file, it is public record, so investors are going to target you. If you are going through a divorce and you need to sell a property quickly, again, investors are going to target you. And also, if you are behind on your mortgage and they filed a notice of hearing or a notice of sale at the courthouse, guess what? That's public information as well, and you're going to be targeted by these investors as well. And again, I'm not saying that anything is wrong what the investors are doing. I'm saying that you all are not doing your due diligence by getting a professional's opinion of value before you sell the house. Going to the tax records is not going to give you an accurate estimate of the current market value. Okay, so please don't make that mistake. Don't give your house away. Just get someone else's expert opinion before you make any moves, and don't be pressured to make a decision so quick. Okay, if the investor comes out and he makes you an offer that day, say let me think about it, and then you go do your research. Okay, so that's all I want to encourage you all to do. This message is out of love. I want you all to get all the benefit and all the equity out of your property yourself. Okay, because that can establish generational wealth. If she had got that $120,000 cash, she could have went and bought a house or a condo or a townhouse in cash and been rent free for the rest of her life. But now she has $60,000, and what you gonna do with that? Really can't do anything. You can do something with it, but you can't buy a house with it. Not in this area. So that's all I want to encourage you all to do. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on my Facebook page. You can message me. You have my contact information as far as my email address. It's on my website. My phone number is also on the website. All right. Until next time. Thanks. Bye. Hey, and spread the word. If this message may bless somebody. All right. It may not apply to you, but it may apply to some of your Facebook friends. So go ahead and share it. All right. Thanks. Bye.